Hi guys, Dave Max 6 and we are back at the Mecca, and I got some fresh new blood today that we've never seen before in Venice for the very first time, the beautiful Brooke. Hi Brooke.
Hi.
So you're here in the Mecca in Venice for the first time. You're presenting iForce, you're an iForce athlete, you're presenting iForce Nutrition. What are we going to train today?
I'm actually going to do some back today, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, all right, so let's get going.
Awesome.
That's almost as heavy as you are.
I know. Pretty close, for sure.
You decided to throw some arms in there, Brooke. I thought it was supposed to be back today.
It was some bicep work right there.
You get a pump yet?
Yeah, I know. I'm just like taking a bus.
Yeah, so we just wrapped up killer back and a little bit of bicep workout that Brooke Walker actually decided to throw in there just for good measure. And as you can see, she looks great. She's actually, you know what? It's funny because I knew I was going to shoot her today, but I didn't really put the two together. We actually competed the same show at the Jay Cutler Classic in Boston last year, and she won the whole show. And I remember because I'm a good friend with Jose Raymond, and this is one of Jose's girls. And he was telling me, man, I got this girl on the show. She's unbelievable. So you see her, and of course she goes on to win the whole entire show. So we actually did a small interview after she won. I don't know if you guys remember backstage and stuff. And this is Brooke. So Brooke, it's good to see you again.
Good. It's great to see you. Yeah, actually, just kind of touching base on the Jay Cutler last year. Jose brought me into that show for a test run, knowing that we were going to go on to do Junior USA the week following. Well, at that show, I got second, so I missed my pro card. It's kind of funny, bittersweet in a sense, because every national show that I had done up until I got my pro card, I was always getting second place, so I'd always be
the bridesmaid.
Well, yeah, exactly. so close to getting my pro card, but just missing it, you know. So we just toughed it out, and I went on to do junior nationals, and that's where I won my pro card. Actually won the overall show there. So it was tough and challenging, of course, and you suffered a bit to get to that point, but it was super rewarding afterwards.
I know Jose is so proud of you. I mean, I wish you would have heard what he was saying before we actually did that interview. He was just so proud of how you looked, and how long have you been working with Jose?
Actually, I shot with Jose back in Columbus. I want to say maybe 2013 or 14.
For iForce?
Yeah, for iForce.
Yeah.
Actually, believe it or not, at that point, I was competing in bikini. Well, I was a week out from doing the St. Louis show, the NPC Midwest, and kind of Jose told me at that point that I was just totally in the wrong division, which of course he absolutely knew what he was talking about, because I stepped on stage and we knew at that point, but you can't go back.
Right.
So you learn and live, and after that, I completely went to Jose, and he's been coaching me ever since, and he's been just a huge blessing. You know, he has stood by my side. He knows my physique probably better than I know it myself. We're actually going to begin prep here pretty soon for the Arnold next year.
Boom! So Columbus, huh?
Yes.
That is so exciting.
It's nice, you know, because I started kind of with Jose in Columbus, so we're going to go on and
full circle.
I do. Yeah, exactly.
Talk to me about iForce. How long you were with iForce when I met you in Boston? How long have you been with iForce?
I've been with iForce since 2012.
Okay. Wow.
And yeah, it's been a while. I've really kind of progressed and have grown with the company. Like I said prior, I started off in bikini. Well, when I first started off with bikini, I was a tiny thing. You know, I was 100 pounds soaking wet. So I did well in bikini at first, and then I just kind of continued to progress. And instead of like cutting back on my training, I decided to kind of go full force and
like iForce.
Yes, yeah, exactly like iForce. And iForce has been great too, because they've, you know, as a company, they've progressed themselves, and it's been super fun to kind of stay with them, because they've grown and I've grown exactly with them. They've had a lot of faith in me, and they have been with me the entire way. So I owe a lot to them.
Yeah, well, Dave's actually on his way over here. We'll meet a little bit later, but they're based out of San Diego, and it was so nice of them to actually send you and Chris over here, because you never came to Venice. This is your first trip.
Yeah, it's my first time, and you know, of course, this Gold's Gym, it's just kind of like the heart of bodybuilding. It's where it all started and evolved. So to be here and to shoot is just, oh my gosh, unreal. You know, it's a dream come true. I think every person, regardless of if they're just starting in bodybuilding, maybe they've never competed in bodybuilding, they just love it, or I mean, just the best of the best, the most elite pros. this is kind of home. It's their sanctuary. So I think we've all, like I said, if you're in this industry in any sort of way, you always eventually want to come here. It's on your bucket list or to-do list.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think you fit in right in because we were, training just a little earlier, and then Charles Glass actually comes over, introduces himself. Hi, I'm Charles. He shakes her hand. I'm like, Charles, I think she knows who you are.
Absolutely. Who doesn't know him? But
it's kind of cool. He paid you a nice compliment and told you look great, and so.
If somebody like that, of that caliber, that every person
trains
like
champions,
you said, knows, for him to come over and introduce himself to me, that's just, oh my gosh, that's quite a compliment. So I will definitely take that.
So it's a good day for you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great day. So, it's super neat, because I'm not crazy conditioned, ready to step on stage, but I try to kind of stay within reason. I don't want to get too crazy. So I always want people to look at me and say, obviously she competes or she's impressive.
Right.
So for him to kind of come up to me and say that, like I said,
so you're not on Jose's seafood diet.
Oh gosh, well
he
what?
sees it to ease it.
I'm on a seafood kind of diet, but Jose knows I don't eat meat, period. So Jose puts me on a seafood diet, but seafood, fish, and that's about it. Fish and egg whites. That's.
Oh, but I was kidding. You know why he says that, right?
Seafood. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So in your case, it's true then.
It is true, in my sense.
Well, thank you so much for coming today, Brooke.
Much.
And then we're not done, you guys. This is just part one of Brooke's shoot. We have a surprise for you guys later.
Many more to come.
Stay tuned, and that's it. Good luck at the Arnold.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Brooke.